Hi. So today I want to discuss about the book Art of Letting Go, which I was reading for the past week. There are some beautiful lessons which will help us to have self-awareness as well as to have good relationship as well as to reach our goal, use our full potential. These are all the points I liked so much. So one is like to let go of any negative pattern or behavior which is holding us to move forward. We should understand what are the things is in our control and which is not in our control. So if something is not in our control, we can easily decide to let go that particular thing. So for example, they're saying if we are studying, so how much time we can spend, how we can study, how to take notes, how we are going to watch videos or reading the textbook, or how we are approaching the exam, whether we are approaching calmly, we are reading carefully, and we are double checking. So these are all the things which is in our control, so we can focus more. The things which is not in our control, like how other students are performing, this and all we can ignore. So if whatever the situation, we can if we split like this, which is in our control, which is not in our control, we'll have more clarity and we can easily let go of the things which is not in our control. And the second thing I like this self-distancing. So if any heat moment or any argument is coming, better to have a temporary break, physical break from that place. Even we could have heard like if we are in that situation, people will suggest us like we go out for some time. Let's discuss later, something like that. No, so same. And one more thing is, if we say like I am angry, it will give a more, it will pull back us more emotionally. So to have some clarity, we can think as a third person perspective. So we can say like our name, Isa is angry. So that when we say change sentences like this, we can understand other persons who are involved in that process also may get hurt. We can think, include everyone's perspective. So we can try this as well. And one more thing they're suggesting is we can watch ourselves in future, like after 5 years how I'll think about this moment, or how it's going to achieve my goal. If it is not at all aligning with our goal, better to let go of that particular thing. For example, if we are purchasing more stuffs and dumping in our home, whether we are going to have any shop in future, if so, then it is fine. If not, better to let go of, right? Whether that is useful, that kind of thinking. And also if we are purchasing more books and reading, then we can say like yes, it's aligning with my goal, I'm going to use these points in my presentation. So then it is useful. Some other so always better to think some things which is holding us today, like our daily routines, which is really going to help us a family or to ourselves, then it is fine. Otherwise, better to let go of this. Watch yourself from future, this point also I liked very much. And then they have suggested one more thing, Eisenhower matrix here. So it's like we can split like urgent, not urgent, important, not important. So if something is really urgent and important, we should do. If something is urgent but not important, we can get others' help. For that task, we don't need our specific skill set, means we can delegate. So this kind of thing we can delegate, and this kind of things we can ignore, which is not at all urgent and not important. We can ignore. And one more thing is a non-judgmental stance. So, whenever we say something, we can think like it is our perspective, our opinions, not the whole world is should accept kind of thing. If we follow that thing, then it will be helpful to follow, have fulfilled relationship as well as the self-awareness. Same thing. If someone else is saying something, we can understand that it is their perspective, their opinion, not it's like that is the reality. For example, if someone is scolding us like you are a mental, then it is not like we are really mental. Then we can't study engineering and we do some work and all, right? So it's like from their perspective, something we are not fulfilling their thought or something, so they are simply holding that moment. So we can understand that it is their opinion, not the reality. Likewise, any things when we communicate also we can remember this, it is just our opinion, it is not like everyone should accept that or something like that. Same thing we can understand. So this non-judgmental stance will really help for self-awareness and growth. mm, yeah. So from this first chapter, the takeaways is like if we let go of some negative pattern, emotion, behavior, it will help us to use our full potential to reach our goal. Otherwise, we can't use our full potential. We some energy may drawn or the energy wastage will be happening when we do these things, and we should understand what is in our control and not in our control. So it is easy to let go, which is not in our control, and we should develop the concentrate on the present moment instead of roaming in the past things or dreaming about the future things. And non-judgmental thinking empowers the experience objectively. So if we are better, always better to try non-judgmental thinking. Otherwise, it will again set some label and which will won't help us to learn from that experience. So better to think non-judgmentally, and also psychological distancing. Always better to think from third person perspective, which will help us to give more clarity. So these techniques really helping. So whoever wants to let go of something and want to use our full potential, this is a must read and good read book. Thank you.